Credit in that first game. They were penalized very heavily and were still able to overcome. So,
ladies and gentlemen, this is not only a special night.
Well, I guess what we're looking for here is to see that if these two teams play the same kind of game plan, if Madison Southern is also going to come out running or throwing, if the weather's going to be maybe an effect on their game plan, and what Coach John Clark has in store, and of course with Bourbon County not knowing too much about them, if they're going to run, if they're going to throw, if they're going to mix of both. They look like they got some big boys up front, so they're probably going to be well disciplined as far as not giving up the sacks and not giving up those defenders in the backfield.
I'd like to welcome everybody back in now to the broadcast booth, the Gateway Cycles broadcast booth. Gateway Cycles located in Mount Sterling. When it's time to choose your next ride, visit gatewaycycles.com. Now this is the pregame show for WBONTV.com. Had to take care of the business on the TV side and run them commercials.
That's right.
But this CT Diesel halftime show.
CT Diesel is a full-service repair shop for any type of auto gas vehicle. Like them on Facebook for monthly specials. Find out more at ctdiesel.us.
To fill in the radio crowd as we was talking to the radio, the TV side joined us now, and as we said, Bourbon County comes in 2-0. Southern comes in at 1-1 with the loss to Collins, who's now number 2 in the state, by the way, because somebody's wondering. They're laying the wood to everyone this season. And Madison Southern, big win over Garrett last week.
Collins and Garrett, in respect to both teams, are totally two different teams. The size, the speed, and that was apparent. Martha Lane Collins came in and had a game plan. They rolled. With Garrett County, we talked about it. They had some injuries. They were a little banged up. It was only the first time that Southern had beat Garrett County was last year.
Yep.
So we knew that Southern would be really coming in to try to repeat that. And the game was over by the first half.
It was. I'm really surprised as Garrett County comes out and beat Lincoln County last night. 4th year in a row they beat Lincoln, who's a traditional power out of the 12th region. But
and I guess that's why they play the games.
Lincoln is down a little bit right now, are they not? So. But Madison Southern Bourbon County should be a good one. I talked to Coach John Clark a little bit before the game, and he said they're going to be fast. They're going to run spread offense. So first time we really see that. I mean, I guess Collins ran that, but let's see what they do.
Like I said, Bourbon County has some big boys up front, you'll see. And if they're going to run that kind of spread offense, they're going to have to need that protection. So you'll see it in the backfield. You'll see him running. But we're big, too. You know, Carter Smith is a big boy, and he's going to be leading the charge. He's going to be hard to bring down. And when he plays on the other side of the ball, that's another defender that can really disrupt the run game.
One thing, too, with Nate Eads. We saw Nate Eads come out of the game last week. He wasn't really needed second half, but he was cramping up. With the concussions we had earlier in the season, I was a little concerned that perhaps he got hit. But he's fine. He's ready to go tonight. All hands are healthy for the Eagles. So let us take a 3-minute break here and be back to the pregame show. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
The following is a presentation of WBON TV Sports and Wallingford Media Group. Welcome to the High School Football Game of the Week from WBONTV.com Sports. The High School Game of the Week is brought to you by Bishop Small Engine Repair, Richmond, Kentucky Tourism, CT Diesel Performance, Renfro's Collision, White & Associates CPAs, Madison Drug, Hometown Dental, Batteries Unlimited, Gateway Cycles, Realty World, Hometown Clinic, Apollo Pizza, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Raider, Mayo, and Hornsby, CSEPRepairKY.com, and Jack Burford Chevrolet.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
New Silverados cost less at Jack Burford Chevrolet.
We have rugged ones. We have stock shiny ones. We sell pretty ones.
And we have Silverados for the fan in all of us. And Chevy trucks are just as smart as they are strong, offering Chevrolet MyLink, wireless charging, and 4G LTE Wi-Fi. Check out our new truck inventory online at jackburford.com. Jack Burford Chevrolet,
where Chevys cost less.
Readers of the Richmond Register, keep voting Apollo Pizza the best pizza in Madison County. Why? Because Apollo Pizza is delicious, that's why. But Apollo serves more than delicious handmade pizza. Mixed green salads, hot subs, and hoagies, boneless wings, and amazing baked pasta. Dine in at 228 South 2nd Street or get carry-out and delivery in northern Madison County at 3325 Colonel Road. After the game or anytime, visit Madison County's home for handmade pizza for over 30 years, Apollo Pizza.
Since 1996, Renfro's Collision has been one of Central Kentucky's most trusted collision repair facilities, handling everything from small dings and dents to major collision damage. And now, with a very ultra-modern facility equipped with the latest technology and staffed with I-CAR Gold certified technicians, Renfro's accepts insurance from all companies and works for you, not them. So the next time you need collision repair, choose Renfro's. We've got the training, reputation, and the equipment to repair your vehicle properly and to protect your family should another accident occur.
Visit Richmond, Kentucky. Stay overnight, stay 2 nights, or a whole week. Plenty to do, plenty of room. Make Richmond your base camp for the greatest sights in Central Kentucky. Find out more. Visit RichmondKYTourism.com or download the Richmond Tourism app.
If you're a guy or gal that likes to ride free and play hard, then you need to stop by Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling. Gateway Cycles has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky, full of all kinds of motorcycles, ATVs, dirt bikes, and side-by-sides, from street to sport, blacktop to gravel, and woods to the mud trails, and youth to adult at the best prices, friendly sales staff, and certified factory service department. Gateway has it all. If you're looking for the largest selection, head to Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or at gatewaycycles.com.
Coach at Madison Southern, and 5-6 2 years ago, 8-4 last year. They're back-to-back district champs, and they're averaging 27.5 points a game, giving up 26. It's a little skewed. They had a 48-14 blowout of Garrett County here last week, and then they lost big against Collins. So it really evens out as far as the points scored as points given up. This will be the 4th time that Southern and Bourbon County are going to be meeting. Of course, the Eagles won last year 35-7, looking to repeat that performance here. We know Bourbon County is 2-0 right now, so it'll be interesting to see where that goes. Of course, Bourbon County is coached by Coach John Hodge, and he's in his 6th year. So they come in undefeated, and they played Somerset and Owen County. They're stout on defense, 14.5 points. But we went with Donald Foster, did an interview with Coach John Clark to ask him about this week's upcoming match, playing on a Saturday here, bowl game, and we'll throw it over to the Apollo's Pizza, voted Richmond's best pizza in town for over 35 years. It's always been Apollo's Pizza, bringing you the coach's interview.
Here with Coach John Clark before the Doc Simple Bowl as we played Bourbon County tonight, Coach. Had to move the game from Friday to Saturday. Yeah. Last week was a good week for us. Got Garrett County. We played really well against Garrett County, I thought.
We did. We had a good game. Guys were very sound in their assignments, and we took advantage of what they gave us, which is what we have to do. I thought we played really well, played hard.
Bourbon County, tell us a little bit about them.
Spread offense, explosive all in offense, good running back, couple good receivers. Quarterback can do some things with it. Defensively, they play hard. They've got some experienced guys, and they're coming off of 2 wins, so you've got a confident team coming in here.
I know we had a couple kids out with concussion-like syndromes last week. The big question I had this week was, everybody saw Nate Eads come out and not go back in this week. Is Nate okay?
Yeah, Nate's okay. Nate deals with a cramp issue sometimes during the year with heat, and that was cramps, and he'll be back. He's full go this week.
So pretty much everyone is okay to go this week?
We should be good. We should be full strength.
Thank you, and we'll be back for the Doc Simple Bowl or after this.
When you need professional assistance, White & Associates Certified Public Accountants and Consultants of Richmond can help you, providing professional services to individuals, small business, self-employed proprietors, corporations, municipal, governmental, and not-for-profit organizations. White & Associates provides individualized services for taxes, audits, business startup, consulting, financial services, payroll, and bookkeeping. Visit the website for more information and to see the local testimonials. White & Associates, PSC, 1407 Lexington Road, Richmond.
Here at Batteries Unlimited, we offer a wide range of services and products. Batteries ranging from automotive to alkaline, from cell phone to golf cart to boat to bulldozer. We do on-site installation. We can fix your iPhone screens, your iPad screens. If you have a wheelchair or a scooter that needs batteries, we can certainly come to you if you're unable to bring them in the store. You can find us on the internet at batteries-unlimited.com. Feel free to give us a call at 859-353-5177 and we'll answer any needs or questions you have.
At CT Diesel Performance, they promise not to do anything to your vehicle that they wouldn't do to their own. Chris Thorne and the gang don't just work on diesel vehicles either. They also repair all auto gas vehicles and are fully serviced and ready to take on any job. Nothing is too big or too small for CT Diesel Performance. Located just off Exit 97, CT Diesel can even come get your car if you have a problem while driving down I-75. CT Diesel Performance in Richmond and at ctdiesel.us.
There's a new clinic in your hometown. Hometown Clinic in Irvin is now accepting new patients. Dr. Goebel and Joy Puckett, APRN, along with their friendly and qualified staff, welcome patients of all ages with all types of insurance. Hometown Clinic at 101 River Drive in Irvin. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 5. Call 606-726-0200 to make your appointment now. And remember, there's no better care than hometown care at the new Hometown Clinic.
Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. They pride themselves on being on the cutting edge of the latest dentistry technology, which helps provide the best possible patient experience. Hometown Dental has several experienced dentists who can take care of all your dental needs. Go to hometowndentalrichmond.com to learn more about the great experiences that await you at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive in Richmond. Hometown Dental, also in Stanford and Lancaster.
Hi, I'm Sandy Adams with Realty Royal Adams & Associates. It takes great teamwork to be successful on the football field, and it takes great teamwork to get a home sold. Just as an experienced coach is the leader of a team on the field, an experienced realtor is the coach that gets you to a successful sale. If you are looking for a professional hometown realtor to get your goal accomplished, I hope you will give one of our experienced agents the opportunity to present our game plan strategy. Remember, the right agent makes all the difference in the world.
When you need professional assistance, White & Associates Certified Public Accountants and Consultants of Richmond can help you, providing professional services to individuals, small business, self-employed proprietors, corporations, municipal, governmental, and not-for-profit organizations. White & Associates provides individualized services for taxes, audits, business startup, consulting, financial services, payroll, and bookkeeping. Visit the website for more information and to see the local testimonials. White & Associates, PSC, 1407 Lexington Road, Richmond.
To the Doc Sipple Bowl here in
Thanks
Berea.
a lot for 10 seconds.
Well, welcome back to WBON TV, Richmond's very own. See it on the radio on WBONTV.com. Also being broadcast on 103.5 WKXO, Berea's FM station, as the Eagles are hosting the Bourbon County Colonels in the nightcap second game of the Doc Sipple Bowl. So we're going to do the game ball delivery. It's going to be brought out to midfield as the captains are going to come out for the coin toss. You can take the hassle out of picking up your prescription with free delivery from Madison Drug in Richmond.
Pair's team captain is going to be Landon Stacy, Hunter Richardson, Trey Livingood, and not quite sure who 62 is. I'll have to get my roster.
And again for the coin
Is
toss.
that 52?
52?
I'm sorry. Dane Jackson. I should have known that was Dane. Dane Jackson.
The longtime companion of Doc Sipple out to give the coin toss.
Do a Doc Sipple's memorial coin toss here.
As we said numerous times, if we win the toss, I will defer.
I would too.
I want that ball second half.
Well, I think it's just the first half's a lot of feeling out. The second half is really when you can dictate they're coming out of halftime. Your adjustments.
A lot of coaches want to set that momentum early, but I've always believed in
your captains tonight for
that
the Eagles,
second half started.
Number 52, Dane Jackson. Number 76, Trey Livingood. Number 2, Hunter Richardson. Number 9, Landon Stacy.
So as you mentioned, Don, all players are back. No more concussion injuries, no lingering.
Unless something happened yesterday, everybody's healthy.
Nathan Eads, we saw him come off due to some cramping. We thought it might have been something more major, but it wasn't, so that's good.
She took the helmet away, just made me wonder. It looks like Bourbon's going to receive the ball first.
Well, the Colonels are going to receive the first half kickoff. Eagles will get in the second.
And the Bourbon County Colonels won the toss.
And the Colonels are going to play offense going right to left to start. If you're listening on the radio, of course, if you're watching on TV, you'll see that. The Madison Southern Eagles are about to fly out of the tunnel to start this one.
Of course, this has been the pregame show brought to you by CT Diesel. CT Diesel Performance is a full-service repair shop for any type of auto gas vehicle. Like them on Facebook for monthly specials and find out more at ctdiesel.us. Ceremoniously, they're going to bring out the sledgehammer. Who's got the hammer tonight?
Number 99, TJ Estes.
Big TJ has it. He's going to bring the hammer down. Winter tradition up here under John Clark to do this.
The team is chomping at the bit.
They wanted to hurry up and do it. Get the Eagles out on the field. Here it is. Boom.
And here come the Eagles.
Should be an exciting game. As I said, Bourbon County comes in 2-0. Southern coming up the big victory last week
against Garrett County here. 48-14, the final score from last week. And the Eagles just plain hungry, it looked like, to start that game, grow that momentum. And it looks like they're fired up to play this one here at home.
Well, you just watch your rival lose. You watch Central get defeated by Southwestern in Game 1 of the Doc Super Bowl.
And I wonder if they took any notes, what they could use next week playing Central.
Yeah, they filmed it. Or they're going to get this film off WBONTV.com.
As well as you can. You can also watch the replay tomorrow, Sunday replay of all the action, as well as news, weather, sports. Again, if you were watching us and not the NCAA, University of Kentucky defeated Southern Mississippi down there on the road to open up their football season.
So they're set to kick this one off, it looks like, to Bourbon County. Again, don't have any stats on Bourbon. They didn't have any stats uploaded on the KHSAA's website, so
I have a roster.
Kind of flying blind on them as far as stats goes.
I have a roster that's going to serve as good enough. Number 43, Carter Smith, is going to tee it up at the 40. He got his team ready to go. So 0-0, 12 minutes, first quarter. This is the start of the second game. Madison Southern versus Bourbon County. And the kick is up. And it's long, down at the 5. Taken past the 20. And finally brought down just inside the 25-yard line. That's where the Cardinals will take over. It'll be 1st and 10, right to left on your radio dial.
And speaking of the Cardinals, they're trailing 17-0 at Western. About a minute and a half to go before halftime in Bowling Green.
Funny enough, Eastern Kentucky, their colors are the same as Bourbon County. Both same mascots, Colonels, maroon and white. But Bourbon County is who Madison Southern is concerned with now as they take over. We'll see them now on their opening drive. Back in the shotgun. Receives, throws quick to his right. Finally brought down.
Coach Clark said they're going to run the spread, and that's what they opened up in.
Nathaniel Eads. He gets the tackle. Number 3, Dalen Landrum, to be the quarterback for the Colonels. So I'll pick up about 6. It's going to be 2nd down and 4, right at the 30. Handoff. Oh, it's going to be a fake. Quarterback keeper. He runs up to the right side, finds a little bit of a hole. Gain about 3 yards. It's going to be short of the first down. Nope, they're going to mark him at the line. I think he fell down about a yard short, but he might have put the ball up there. So the ref's going to give it to him. Ball at the 35. It's 1st down, Colonels.
Because that's where the ball lands at. It's going to be the 1st and 10. Like you, it looked a little short, but that's about at the 35.
Back in the shotgun. Man in motion. Gives it to him. Running to the left side. Dodges. Cuts back. Finally wrapped up. And no gain.
Hanson on the carry for the Colonels. Brought down by number 43.
Carter Smith in on the tackle.
If you don't know who made the tackle, pretty safe to say 43 had a piece of it.
He was around the ball. He's got a nose and an eye for it, that's for sure. So it looks to be no gain. Ball spotted again at the 35. Just getting started. 10.5 minutes, no score. The Colonels have a lot of weapons on offense. Motion, receivers, running. So we'll see where they go here.
4 wideouts on this play.
It's a hand up up the middle. A lot of knocking around before he's finally brought down.
32 Knuckles with the stop. In on the stop.
Myers on the carry for the Colonels.
And it's a small gain. About 4 yards on the gain. Number 32, Kamar Myers, running for the Colonels. So it's a quick 3rd down now. The Eagles defense being called upon one more time to stop a 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Again in the shotgun. Looks to pass. Has to move. Getting flushed. Carter Smith brings him down from behind. And this time I'm sure he's short of the line.
Looked like they were trying to set up possible screen pass. And
it fell apart quick, didn't it?
It got blowed up.
So 3 yards to go to the 1st down, and it looks like they're going to go ahead and punt it away. I mean, I wouldn't imagine they do anything else. Number 5, Braden Frederick back to punt.
Back deep to punt as well. Back deep to punt.
So the Eagles
he's a good 17
lined
yards
up at about the 25. Yep. He might be a decoy too. Low snap, bobbles. Finally picks it up, but there is no Eagle there to cover him. It takes a friendly Colonel bounce as it goes end over end. Short kick, but a better roll. And finally over the 25-yard line, and that's where the Eagles will take over. They're more of a golf shot on that one. Not a lot of air, but a lot of spin.
Of course, that ball rolled up to the punter. It might be why he's 17 yards back.
Yeah.
No rush. Did a good job just getting rid of it. And Eagles take over now, as you said, on the 23.
So Southern gives up 1 1st down, but holds tight on 3rd. Brings up a 4th and a punt. Now they'll take over. First possession of the ball game. 8:36 on the clock.
Look for Stacy, see what he can do tonight after 5 touchdowns last week. Hands it off up the middle to Carter.
He runs over the 30 and over a couple of Colonels on the way. He gets about 8 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 2.
I'm ashamed to say he could probably run over a couple of EKU Colonels.
Yep.
Himself.
From what I've heard, if he ever goes to Harvard and Harvard ever plays EKU, you might get to see that.
Yeah, the word is the young man's looking at Harvard as a possible college landing place.
He's got it all, doesn't he, Don? He can play football, and he's got the brains to get into Harvard.
I believe he wants to be a doctor.
High snap.
Keeper.
Stacy going to keep it. Gets it over the 1st down line, it looks like. The pile moved. We'll see where the actual ball's spotted.
High snap, but it looked like a design draw all the way.
And the nose of the ball is just enough for an Eagles 1st down.
First down, Eagle. All your first downs tonight are sponsored by White House.
So we've had 2 1st downs, one by each team. We'll see how the Eagles respond to their next set. Still moving the ball down the field. Man in motion is Eads. And it's going to be a pass. Stacy across and short. Zachary Howard, number 8, the intended receiver. 2nd and 10.
They tried to set up a screen, just couldn't get it there.
And the Colonels brought the blitz on that one, and it collapsed the pocket a little bit faster than Stacy was expecting.
2nd down 10 now.
Ball to 35. Getting the call from the sideline.
4 receivers on the field.
Trips right.
Smith in the backfield.
There's a screen to the right. Caught. Yardage.
Zeke
finally brought down.
Zeke Bender with a nice move. Makes one man miss. Gets the sticks.
Gets close to the marker. See where they mark it. I know he went out of bounds to stop the clock, and they are going to mark it. Another Eagles first down.
Good job by Zeke to make one man miss, and he was able to get to the sticks.
They had blocks upfield, too. It was nice to see him shake that tackle. So the ball now spotted at the 46-yard line. Eagles rolling now on offense. 2 quick first downs.
4 receivers. Look like Seth Shepard in the backfield as a tight end. Gonna come up and
hand
block.
off to Smith. He makes the first tackle miss, breaks one and gets up to past midfield. We'll see where they actually spot him. He slid a little bit, but
for about a 6-7 yard gain.
Definitely past midfield to about the 52-yard line, I think, Don.
They gave him a 6-yard pickup, make it 2nd and 4. This is the set you'll see the Eagles run more out of. Got that tight end who can lead the way. Stacy's going to throw, though.
And it's a Shepard. It's caught by the fingertips. Number 44, Seth Shepard. Catches the ball that was out in front of him by just about a half a yard, but he was able to run up and get it.
Shepard led the way on a block for Carter previous play and makes the fingertip catch on that one. How valuable is a tight end coming out of the backfield?
Man, it's...
Can't account for it.
Nope. And it's a big body. He's hard to bring down, too. So 30-yard pass complete. Stacy will set up first down, and they are inside the red zone.
Realty World red zone.
It's prime real estate for the Realty World. There's a pitch to Carter Smith to left side, makes a tackle.
He's in.
Breaks one, touchdown, Eagles. So Carter Smith taking the pitch to the left side from Stacy. Had a defender that he had to shake off, and then it was just a race to the pylon as he was able to bring all the way to the house for 6.
One lone Colonel had no shot of bringing him down.
Not in the open field. I mean, even if he did catch up to him, you'd have to bring that big body down. I don't think he'd have much of a chance.
He'd have been drugged the rest of the way.
So the Eagles strike first on their first possession, opening drive, and they're going to line up to kick, PAT.
Hunter Richardson holds for the extra point.
Kick is up, and it's right through the middle. Good. So opening drive for the Colonel stall, but the opening drive for the Eagles produces 7. Your Hometown Clinic scoreboard 7-0 for the Hometown Eagles. We'll take a quick 1-minute break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with Eagle football.
Readers of the Richmond Register keep voting Apollo Pizza the best pizza in Madison County. Why? Because Apollo Pizza is delicious, that's why. But Apollo serves more than delicious handmade pizza. Mixed green salads, hot subs, and hoagies, boneless wings, and amazing baked pasta. Dine in at 228 South 2nd Street or get carry-out and delivery in northern Madison County at 3325 Colonel Road. After the game or anytime, visit Madison County's home for handmade pizza for over 30 years, Apollo Pizza.
Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. They pride themselves on being on the cutting edge of the latest dentistry technology, which helps provide the best possible patient experience. Hometown Dental has several experienced dentists who can take care of all your dental needs. Go to hometowndentalrichmond.com to learn more about the great experiences that await you at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive in Richmond. Hometown Dental, also in Stanford and Lancaster.
Welcome back, WBONTV.com, Richmond's very own. See it on the radio. Back to the Madison Eagles football as they kick off the ball to Bourbon County. Number 23, Titus Ransom, getting the ball and running it for just a couple of positive yards to the 20. So just enough for what would have been a touchback. And that's where the Colonels will start their second possession. Still early, 5:54 on the clock, first quarter.
Impressive opening drive, though, for the Eagles with Carter Smith getting the scamper in for the touchdown.
But it really was not just Carter. I mean, everybody kind of had a hand in that.
Yeah.
I mean, Shepard with the big catch over the middle. Stacy had a couple on his own. Run. Boom. Keeper, left side, finally wrapped up and brought down.
Host of Eagles in on the stop. Knuckles in on the stop, as well as number 23.
So it's going to be second down and about 8. Or sorry, second and 2 after an 8-yard run. That was Landrum that kept it and ran. Back behind center now, shotgun. He's going to get the snap. And he's going to keep it, running out to his right, pursued. And he runs right out of bounds, but enough for a Colonel first down.
He's with the stop or push him out of bounds.
So the Eagles are playing defense where they're trying to contain that run and keep it in front of them. Not trying to be too aggressive, but they do break down the pocket, so it is so far working to their advantage, keeping that run in front of them. And now we got 4 receivers, trips on the left, shotgun formation. High snap, handoff. And he's brought down to 35, gain of about 3.
Knuckles on that one as well.
He's been all over on defense so far.
42 on the carry for the Colonels. Myers.
The Knuckles a junior, so it'd be nice to see him play well this year and come right back next year.
Yeah, Alex didn't play much last season. Didn't notice him a lot. He might have got some special teams, but he didn't get some varsity minutes.
He's rewarding Coach Clark now.
Second down to 8.
Pass over the middle is incomplete. Drop number 23, Titus Ransom, the intended receiver.
Yeah, drop pass. That should have been caught.
He was wide open. No one around him. Looks like his knees might have kicked it out from his hands as it was a little low.
Or perhaps he saw some of the Eagles coming his way and he heard footsteps.
That's right. That's another possibility. These Friday night lights get a little brighter on Saturday, I think. So it's going to be third down, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun.
Looks like a blitz may be coming. Carter coming off that edge.
No snap, so he stays on the defensive side. And now we're looking for the play, so we reset.
Looks like they've got some adjustments. Carter comes free, but it's a screen. He's wide open.
And he's going to gain a big chunk over midfield, back down to the 40-yard line. He's finally brought down. The screen pass to the left on the blitz was a good call.
32 with the stop. That's Knuckles once again, but not before. Big yardage.
He gained about over 25 yards there on that screen, untouched. He had to get all the way into the secondary. Carter Smith, the big man on defense for the Eagles, and he was in the backfield. He wasn't even in that play. Overly aggressive on that one.
That's the problem when you get to the quarterback too fast and he can dump off a short one. They can run forever.
Yep, they had that set up. So it'll be first and 10, ball inside the 40 to 39. Colonel's going right to left. First time past midfield. Shotgun, quick to the right.
Wide receiver screen.
Number 12, brought down by Smith, runs into a wall there.
Carter in on that one as
and Knuckles as well. He's in there. I think he's had a hand on every offensive player so far.
Just about.
So gain of 3 yards as the ball is on the 36. Second down, about 3.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Eagles with 7 early.
Quick moving quarter.
It is, even with a touchdown. Shotgun set, 1 running back, 3, 2 and 2 on the receiver.
Late handoff. Dangerous handoff.
Carter Smith on the tackle as it runs up the middle. It's 32, Kamar Myers. It's going to be third down. Ball past the 35 to about the 33.5 yard line.
A very dangerous handoff there as he was late giving it to him, and that could have resulted in a turnover.
Another shotgun. He's got 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right, and a running back. It's pretty much the spread that he's seen.
It's changing the play.
Yep, audible. It's going to be a draw as he keeps it, and he gets over the 30.
First down.
So a lot of weapons. The Colonels have a lot of different options here. They can run, they can sweep, they can keep it, they can air it out.
Quarterback must have seen that the linebackers are dropping on pass plays, and
yeah.
Once he did that, he was able to rush and get the 4 or 5 yards he needed for the first down.
That's all they needed. They don't need the big play, it seems like, as long as they can keep moving the chains. So it's going to be first down again inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to the left. Cuts back and runs into some defenders. Going nowhere.
Bottom that pile is 79.
It's TJ Estes, number 99, the hammer carrier on the tackle.
One of the
and
captains.
79.
Loss of 1.
Yeah, they're going to mark him losing. They'll mark him back at the 30.
Maybe a loss of 2.
1.5, I think, because the chain is in between the 2 hash lines. So it's going to be second down. Shotgun set. 4 receivers, 2 on each side. He drops back to pass, gets flushed out of the pocket, finally brought down with a sack. Estes getting to the backfield and wrapping up. Landrum.
TJ with the big sack.
So a tackle for a loss and then a sack on back-to-back plays, and you can see why Coach Clark gave him the hammer this week. He must have showed a little bit extra fire in practice because he has brought it to the field. The Eagles defense really trying to get off the field here. 3rd and long. I have 3rd and 17 on the scoreboard with just about a minute remaining.
Eagles already up 7. Love to put another quick 7 up on his 3rd down 17.
Quarterback has to flush out. He's
Hunter
being chased. Richardson. Throw is caught.
Wide open.
That's just a
blown coverage.
Blown coverage is a broken down defensive play. When the quarterback scrambles out like that, sometimes it's designed to get the defense to move, and that's exactly what happened. Left up.
Number 10, Clay Tinsley, had the coverage, and he was way off. Lost sight of his receiver, and that's going to be a big first down at the 15.
I guess you catch him watching the ball more than
that's
you're
what he
watching
did.
their guy. So it brings up a first down. That's going to give Coach Clark a couple gray hairs. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 15. About 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. It's a quick pass, incomplete.
Play.
23, Titus Ransom was the intended receiver for a quick slant over the top. He just couldn't get it to him. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Clock stops on that one at just exactly 30 seconds. Again, Eagles lead 7-0. Ball inside the 20, so it's inside the red zone for the Colonels. Eagles trying to defend their house. Ball to 15.
Bourbon County trying to answer back with a score of their own.
I got twin receivers, 2 on each side. Again, spreading it out. Shotgun set.
Keeper.
Back. Nope. He scrambles, and he's got a wide open man who drops the ball.
He had plenty of running room.
Kamar Myers. He looked upfield and saw points before he had the ball. He was wide open on that screen pass and just couldn't come away with a catch. That's got to sting.
That's what he did. He was trying to get to the end zone before he had the ball.
I mean, there wasn't an Eagle around in 10 miles.
No, he'd have definitely had a first down. Likely a touchdown possibility.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Still ball to 15. Clock is stopped. 25 seconds in the first quarter. Again, stop me if you heard this one. 4 receivers and a running back. Spread out.
A spread offense. He's going to move the receiver over. I think he's seen maybe the blitz coming.
And we got a whistle.
They're going to take a timeout.
And it is a timeout.
No, it's going to be delay a game.
Delay a game.
He was too busy moving the running back.
Delay a game on the Colonel, so Bourbon County will move back. Ball to 20 now. Out. Still red zone area, but
he saw that blitz coming off the end, and he wanted to get that back over there and chip him in. Took too much time in doing it.
Took too much time. Same set. 4 receivers. 1 blocker in the backfield. Shotgun. Gets the ball, drops back, looking for a receiver. He's got his check down, throws it into the end zone. Nope. Shows it short of the end zone. It's caught at the 5. Number 1, the receiver number 1, I don't have on my roster for Bourbon County, Bryce Roy. He caught the ball, brought down by Knuckles.
I say Alex had another piece of a tackle there. That's going to be the end of the first quarter, though.
Yep, clock's going to run out of this one. Your hometown clinic scoreboard reads Eagles 7, Colonels 0, but Bourbon County is threatening. Don't go anywhere. 103.5 WKXO FM in Berea and WBONTV.com. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back.
Looking for that friendly, family-owned pharmacy? Then look no further than Madison Drug in Richmond. We take the time to get to know our customers, and we're always available to answer your questions. Our goal is to serve you quickly, and you can count on us for all your prescriptions, immunizations, and free delivery for your convenience. All major insurance plans are always accepted. If you're tired of long lines and impersonal treatment at the chain stores, come see Charles at Madison Drug. Madison Drug and Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
When you need professional assistance, White & Associates Certified Public Accountants and Consultants of Richmond can help you, providing professional services to individuals, small business, self-employed proprietors, corporations, municipal, governmental, and not-for-profit organizations. White & Associates provides individualized services for taxes, audits, business startup, consulting, financial services, payroll, and bookkeeping. Visit the website for more information and to see the local testimonials. White & Associates, PSC, 1407 Lexington Road, Richmond.
Welcome back to Eagles football here. Berea, Kentucky, Madison Southern. Got some first quarter stats bring you up to speed. It is 7-0 Eagles. Only 4 first downs for the Eagles, 6 for the Colonels as they have the ball currently. Time of possession is about 3-1 as the Eagles had the ball. Only 2 minutes and 42 seconds. It came around with a touchdown. We'll fill you in on a little bit more as we take back to the action of the second quarter. Colonels with the ball, hand off, up the middle, and stopped. No gain.
Eagle defense does a great job standing inside the red zone.
Yeah, they're going to have to here because they are pinned way up in the shadow of their own goalpost.
Carter Smith had that one. Second goal now at the 3.
And there's a pitch to the left.
Nope.
And he stopped too.
Can't tell who the Eagle was that had grab of the jersey, but he held him out.
I'm going to guess Knuckles or Carter Smith. It's the 2 names that have been around the ball all game. Linebackers getting in penetration past the line. And that's
might have been 51.
51, Andrew Quinton, defensive lineman, a senior. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and goal at the 6. Colonels now in the second quarter trying to get their score to respond to the Eagles' quick early touchdown. And the quarterback, number 3, Dalen Lindrum, is under center.
Changing the play.
And he's going to fade back and throw, air it out into the corner. He's got a receiver, and it's over his head, incomplete. It was over his head. He overshot the corner of the end zone, but he was throwing into double coverage.
He saw something he must have liked. He changed the play, and he was going for that corner route over there in the deep corner. Just completely overthrew the receiver.
And it's funny, though, for a spread offense that moves the ball so efficiently on offense to get this close and then change their formation, to change the, I mean, not even under shotgun. You know, it gives the quarterback a whole different look.
4th and goal, they're going to go for it.
He's dropped back shotgun now. He's got 4 receivers, and he's being chased out of the pocket, and he is going to be wrapped up at a sack. The Eagles brought him all the way out to the 25-yard line.
Carter Smith, Hunter Richardson, number 8 in on the stop. Howard.
Zachary Howard, that's right. So the Eagles played big defense there on 4th down. Really not what Bourbon County needed. They needed something positive or to stay where they were.
They run to 6. The ball is now spotted at 25 for the Eagles. That's a 19-yard loss.
Better than a punt return. So the Eagles will take over 1st and 10 at the 25. We're going right to left. Stacy shotgun. Holds up the snap. Tries to find the play.
Reading off the big board. The sideline throws
That's all the trend now. If you watch any college football. Of course, the NFL makes the big bucks. They have the helmet microphones.
Ball deflected in the air and picked off.
It's intercepted. Number 42, Zach Hawkins, the big linebacker.
Got the big hand on it and brought it down.
That's right.
Yep.
He's hanging on to that ball like a chew toy. He refuses to give it up. Finally, interjecting some energy into this Bourbon County sideline. They have had nothing to cheer for lately, but they get the ball right back.
Great field position, too. They're going to be down inside the red zone once again.
That's right. So Madison Southern gives up the ball. Really not Stacy's fault there. Just trying to throw it over a linebacker who's able to put his hand up and knock the ball down. But in the stat sheet, it's going to count as an INT.
Second interception of the season for Stacy.
So the ball at the 20, 1st and 10, going left to right. Colonels will go back out on offense. 4 receivers, 3 on the left, running back in the backfield. Shotgun. Gets the snap, quick throw to the left. Little wide receiver screen. And he's finally brought down. Looks like he's close to a first down as he passed the 10-yard line.
See Nate Eads out there, 23. Around the stop.
Titus Ransom, number 23 for Bourbon County, the receiver.
Bourbon County a little pep in their step now as the receivers go out into formation. Feeling good inside the red zone at the 19.
And what a beautiful night this has turned out to be. The weather looks like it cleared up completely, and it's a nice cool night for some football. There he is, Ransom again, cuts back center field after catching the ball. And he's finally brought down. A lot of moving for no positive yards. Trying to break one up, but the Eagles' defense stays home and makes the tackle.
Smith and Tinsley combine.
So half tackle to each. Ball still at the 10.
Second and go.
Yep, 2nd and goal from the 10. Shotgun. 4 receivers, 2 on each side. It's a high snap, but a keeper. And he's going to run into, who else? Carter Smith. Big 43, I'm sure.
Smith doing a good job now coming off the edges.
Dalen Landrum's going to have dreams tonight about number 43, because that's all he keeps seeing. Every time he turns around, he's running into number 43, Carter Smith.
That's every team they play anymore at Eagles. You have to account for 43.
Middle linebacker, but he plays like a free safety. He just follows the ball, and he's there every play. Shotgun set. Landrum back. He's flushed out of the pocket again.
Sack.
He's going to be...
Nope, got loose.
Nope, but it's short. He was tripped up as he threw. He still got the ball away, but really to nobody. A couple of Eagles defenders there, but nobody in line to make an interception. It's going to bring up 4th and goal from the 11. And now we're going to have a decision here. We're going to go for it. It looks like the field goal team is going to take the field. It's Bourbon County trying to keep some points.
They lost points last time they went for it on 4th.
63, Parker Atwood. I have him listed as a freshman.
29
coming in on the varsity team, coming in to kick.
29 yard
Bad snap, almost blocked, but the ball is up and good. Carter Smith came around the end and almost got a finger on it.
Good.
And they're going to call it no good as it was wide right. From where I was sitting, it looked like it got it inside the post.
Yeah, it was no good, though. It looked good, like you said, when the kick went off, but it must have just went right.
So there's no score. It's a turnover on downs. We're going to keep it right here as Madison Southern's going to take over. 8:31. Still up 7-0. As it's a quick-moving half. Not a lot of scores.
No penalties, not a lot of scores.
Stacy behind center. Squat way down. Get that snap. And hands it off quick.
First man.
Carter Smith makes one miss. Hits the outside to the left. He's gone. 40, 30, 20, 10. Eagles touchdown.
80-yard score for Carter.
Carter Smith takes it to the house. 80 yards on a scamper as he gets the quick handoff from Stacy and just absolutely blows everyone else away. He runs on down the left sideline, and it was just a matter of how many men he was going to leave behind as he took it to the house.
Like you say, it's tough to get him when he starts going downhill.
I mean, he's really the perfect combination of speed and power as a running back. I mean, he can do it, speed and finesse, but when he needs to put his head down, you need 2 or 3 guys to bring him down.
Short yardage, he definitely gets the ball.
Point after upcoming. Kick is up, low,
good,
and it's good. So that will bring the Hometown Clinic scoreboard 14 for your Madison Southern Eagles, 0 for the Colonels. We'll take a quick timeout, 103.5 WKXO, and see it on the radio, Richmond's own, WBONTV.com. We'll be back.
Looking for that friendly family-owned pharmacy? Then look no further than Madison Drug in Richmond. We take the time to get to know our customers, and we're always available to answer your questions. Our goal is to serve you quickly, and you can count on us for all your prescriptions, immunizations, and free delivery for your convenience. All major insurance plans are always accepted. If you're tired of long lines and impersonal treatment at the chain stores, come see Charles at Madison Drug. Madison Drug and Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
When you need professional assistance, White & Associates Certified Public Accountants and Consultants of Richmond can help you, providing professional services to individuals, small business, self-employed proprietors, corporations, municipal, governmental, and not-for-profit organizations. White & Associates provides individualized services for taxes, audits, business startup, consulting, financial services, payroll, and bookkeeping. Visit the website for more information and to see the local testimonials. White & Associates, PSC, 1407 Lexington Road, Richmond.
Welcome back on the radio, 103.5 to Madison Southern Eagles football. If you're just tuning in, the Eagles have just scored their second touchdown. It is 14-0 Eagles over the Bourbon County Colonels in the Doc Sipple Bowl here at Madison Southern High School.
Carter Smith, both scores on the ground. Last one going 80 yards.
Yep, and we talked about it a little bit. He can do it, power, running right through the line as the first touchdown, or he can get into the open field and do it with speed. He also does it with his leg as he's the one kicking off. Caught at the 15, got it out to the 20. Kick team, nice coverage. In to stop at about the 20.
Number 8, Howard on the stop.
Yeah, I had number 4, Tobias Storm, also in there on the kicking team. So the Colonels will take over once again, trying to get points, trying to manufacture some type of offense. Now they have the weapons, they have the tools, they just haven't really been able to put that drive all together.
Well, Eagle defense is doing a lot to slow them down.
That's right, credit is where credit is due.
Standing tough inside the red zone twice.
So you got 4 receivers, shotgun set. He's going to look to throw. Steps up in the pockets, flushed out, and finally wrapped up but not brought down before he gains about 4 yards.
So he's going to get up positive yards, but
number 44, Seth Shepard.
Coming up slow also is the quarterback.
So Seth Shepard with a big catch in the first, quarter, or tight end. He's able to come around and get hands on the quarterback, and now
number 3.
Yep, Dalen Landrum is shaken up, coming off the sidelines awful slow. Have to be looked at by a trainer. He's off on his own power, though, so hopefully it's not serious. But now the Colonels are going to have to shift into backup mode here and see who's going to take over on their offense. And I'm sure, I don't know that much, but I'm going to guess that their playbook is probably pretty big and complicated.
It's going to be a handoff. I would assume it'd be a handoff.
I'm going to guess you're right.
Just to see if the quarterback is fine. If he can come back in next play, then you can bring him back. But if not,
so it's going to be a shotgun, 3 receivers out. And it's going to be a keeper, direct snap. And he's brought down at the line, maybe a loss of a yard. And that's Nathaniel Eads, number 23 in the backfield.
Oh, it's Smith again. But yeah, it's just a design draw. See if the quarterback comes back out.
And it was Titus Ransom with a direct snap. He's their running back. He's the big power back. And Landrum is back on, number 3. So not seriously injured, just a little shook up. It's good to see. He'll come in with a call from the sideline, gather the troops. 7:15 remaining in the first half. Again, Eagles all over this one, 14-0.
Third down 4. Looking for the bubble.
Looking to throw. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. Hit him in the numbers just a little too hard. Is number 45. Number 45. Don't have a name on that one. Javier.
45 wasn't expecting the ball.
That will bring up fourth down.
Well, number 45 for the Colonels was the intended receiver. It hit him in the numbers, but he wasn't able to wrap it up. So it is an incomplete pass. Ball is going to be spotted on the 30. I think it's Javier Arquea. That's what I've been told.
It's going to be 4th and 4 now. The punt.
4th and 4.
Last time we saw the punter, they rolled it back to him.
That's right. And deep in their own territory, they're looking for a clean one. And like you pointed out earlier, the punter is way back, expecting this one.
Southern's going to bring it also.
Bringing the house, almost blocked. And
Let
they're
it
going to
roll.
spread away, and it's going to take a Colonel bounce, end over end. Finally going to settle down about the 31-yard line. It's finally down.
Yep.
Max Hill will make sure the ball goes no further. So the Eagles will take over.
Decent job getting rid of the punt. Eagles did bring the heat on that one.
Yeah, they had about 3 guys in the air when the ball was released. So Stacy getting the play from the sideline.
Stacy with the interception earlier. See if maybe they open it up, let him throw it a little bit.
Yeah, gain
Get
his
some confidence back.
Well, he did have that big play by Carter Smith in that very last possession. So you know you have a check down, a safety valve, like you call it.
And you know they're going to be looking at it.
Right.
They're going to be looking for that running game.
He's in the shotgun, 3 receivers. Man in motion is
Hand it to Howard.
Zachary Howard, who gets the handoff. He's going to run it up to the right side, and enough for a...
About a 13-yard game.
Yep, and that's enough for an Eagles first down.
Nice pickup.
So Howard goes in motion and draws that defender with him, but he's able to hit a hole, turn the corner.
And that'll bring up a first down for the Eagles. First down brought to you by
Ball at the 45-yard line. Shotgun set. Stacy's going to not snap the ball. He's going to look up to the side. They're going to make sure they're all on the same page. They do this quite often. He's got the spread offense, 4 receivers and a running back in the backfield. High snap, quick handoff, breaks the tackle, and makes it out to the 10-yard run. Back to the 45-yard line. It looks like enough for an Eagles first down. They're going to mark it right at the line.
Another first down, though.
Yeah, they're moving the chains slowly but surely.
I think half of them are moving, half of them's not, so we'll see.
No, I don't think
second down short.
Yeah, they called it short. It's going to be second down and about an inch. Shotgun set. Quick throw over to the right side. Caught over the 35-yard line. Enough for a first down plus a whole lot more. Hunter Richardson with the catch. So Stacy's able to hit his receiver really quick on that throw to the sideline. Richardson with a nice catch and carry brings him over the first down marker.
Quick moving half. 5 minutes left in this one. 5.5 left in the second
The
quarter.
offense keeps on rolling. A lot of incompletes, a lot of runs, a lot of passes. Everything's kind of just clicking for the Eagles right now. Stacy back in a shotgun set. He's got a trio of receivers. He's got a tight end set on his left. Motion, fake, throw
Nice
across
throw
the
to
middle.
Seth.
And Seth Shepard, the tight end that was set up to block, is the one that goes out and catches it. He catches the ball at the 20 and comes down at about the, I want to say, 17-yard line.
He runs that play once a week.
And it's going to be another, nope, it's going to be a false start.
Got a flag.
False start is called in the offense, so everything that happened doesn't
Nice
count.
play, though. It's a nice play.
It is.
Good play call, good execution to Shepard.
And I have a feeling they're probably going to run that again, probably in the second half. If it's gonna work once, it's more than likely it's going to work again. Seth Shepard doesn't have anybody that can match up to his size once he gets out past that line. So it'll be still first down, 15 with the penalty added on. Shepard lines up again on the left side, 3 receivers. And then you got a back in the backfield. Shotgun for Stacy. Here's the snap.
Looks like
Fake the handoff. Throw across to the right. And
It's good by number 2, Hunter Richardson.
Hunter caught it.
Hunter Richardson with the catch.
Looked like a little motion once again, but they didn't get it.
Now, but they're able to move everybody around. The motion and their play action, they're keeping the Colonels on their toes, as well as you and I.
No huddle.
That'll bring up second down about 10 yards.
So 2nd and 10 as they get back to the original line of scrimmage, gain of 5 by Richardson. Shotgun for Stacy. Motion.
Supper's going to switch.
It's going to be a pitch to the left. He's going to break through the first. And Nate Eads can't break through the second man as he's finally brought down. I think if he clears that tackle, he's in the open field.
Yeah, one tripped up at the line and
but he did gain positive yards, so 10 yards in 2 plays. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
About 5 yards.
I'd say at about the 28-yard line is what it says official. 4 minutes remaining in the first half.
All 3 timeouts.
That's right. And the Eagles still up 14-0 in the driver's seat, and they get the ball back to start the second half. So John Clark, I mean, a lot of good things happening for him. When we go down to the coach's interview with Samantha Burford, I'm sure she'll have plenty of questions from a very happy coach, John Clark.
Timeout.
And we will take our first timeout. The Eagles will take their first timeout, and so will we. Don't go anywhere. 103.5 and WBONTV.com. We'll be back right after this.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then, in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
At CT Diesel Performance, they promise not to do anything to your vehicle that they wouldn't do to their own. Chris Thorne and the gang don't just work on diesel vehicles either. They also repair all auto gas vehicles and are fully serviced and ready to take on any job. Nothing is too big or too small for CT Diesel Performance. Located just off Exit 97, CT Diesel can even come get your car if you have a problem while driving down I-75. CT Diesel Performance in Richmond and at ctdiesel.us.
Madison Southern Eagles football. Stacy throws across to the middle, close to the marker. I'd say about the 25-yard line. I don't know where they're going to mark him short of the first down. It was Hunter Richardson again with the catch. He's been Mr. Dependable for Stacy, throwing out to the outside. It is going to be short, 4th and 2, so gain of about 3 yards on that last play.
4th and 2, might as well go for it.
Yeah.
Up 14 at the 25.
Coach Clark is known for it anyway. And it's going to be a handoff. Carter gets a block, gets into the backfield or the secondary. He opens up a little bit all the way down to the 10. So Carter Smith picks up a first down and a whole lot more as the Eagles are now in the red zone.
Your first down brought to you by White House Clinic.
So now the Eagles are inside the 20. They've entered the Realty World Prime Real Estate Red Zone.
Plenty of time, 2:50.
Yep.
2 timeouts left.
Man in motion. It's Eads.
Fake
handoff. Stacy's going to roll out. He's got a man on him.
Throw it away.
And he's going to stay in bounds, and he's going to make a pass. It's complete.
Caught.
It is caught right at the line. Seth Shepard again, Mr. Dependable Hands, check down, tight end, comes through, picks up the ball, and he's able to haul it in, and it looks like he's close to a first down. We'll see where the official spot is.
First down.
And it is. It's going to be a 1st and goal. Ball spotted inside the 5 at about the 3-yard line, so it'll be 1st and goal from the 3. So Hunter Richardson and Seth Shepard have been so reliable so far in this first half. Everything thrown to them.
Touchdown.
Handoff. Touchdown.
Number 3.
Eagles.
Carter Smith. Carter Smith with his 3rd touchdown of the half.
I think, partner, I'm going to correct you on that. I think that was number 23. That was Nathaniel Eads that got the carry.
I seen the 3, I just assumed.
I think Carter Smith was in on the block for him. He ran in front of him.
Yes.
But Eads was the one that got the touchdown as he ran it in from the 3-yard line. And a kick upcoming for the point after. Baylor Willis, the kicker. Up. And it's good. Splits the uprights.
And the extra point is...
So the hometown clinic scoreboard now reads Eagles 21, Colonel's Love. Little tennis reference. So we're going to take a quick 1-minute timeout. Don't go anywhere. Come right back to exciting Eagles football. 103.5 and WBON TV.
There's a lot of what ifs in life, you know, but you got no worries if you know where to go. To shelter in place, that's what I mean. Get people indoors, don't leave the scene. Turn off all the air systems in your place. Find a windowless room, there's no time to waste. Take a TV or radio with you too, so you can keep track of important news. This is good advice no matter where you're from. Find out more at prepareky.com.
Kentucky has lots of counties and miles of roads. And in every county, there's a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent looking out for folks when they're on the road. When you're in Kentucky, you're never far away from Kentucky's own property and casualty insurer.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
On the TV side. And the kickoff from the Eagles is taken at about the 20, brought up to the 30-yard line. Thank you for joining us back on the radio. Just the kickoff. The Eagles were able to kick it away to the 20, brought up about 10-yard gain to the 30, and that's where the Colonels will take over. Bourbon County is still looking to get a score here with under 2 minutes remaining in the first half. They're going to have to try something different on that pass because the Eagles' defense is ready for everything they got. What do you think, Don?
Yeah, their defense is really playing well tonight. Anything Bourbon County tries, they're just not getting any offensive momentum. They've got it inside the red zone twice and come away with no points.
Spread set, shotgun. Landry back to pass, over the middle. Ooh, he had a receiver with a bump. I'm surprised there wasn't a flag there just because he kind of ran into him during his route. And you see that more often than not, a pass interference flag, but ref will keep it in his pocket. 23, Titus Ransom, the intended receiver.
Inadvertent contact.
So it's going to be second down and 10. Clock stops at 1:44. Landrum getting the call from the sidelines. He's got Kamar Myers, number 32, out there with him in the backfield. 4 receivers spread out. Shotgun. Gets flushed out of the pocket. Gets a block. He's going to throw.
It's a pass interference.
Oh, again. Defense over the back.
I thought Eads got there early, but evidently not.
Not enough contact to call it. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Looked like Clay Tinsley. Clay Tinsley, the safety, was able to get back there and also play a little coverage. So the Eagles having their way on defense. And the Colonels have all these weapons that they seem to have spread out, but just can't get it going.
One thing, Carter and the guys are doing a good job getting in the backfield and flushing quarterback.
That's right. I think Landrum's moving a lot more than he's probably used to.
He's probably a sit-down pocket passer, and he's having to move.
Out of the shotgun again, 4 receivers, back in the backfield. Here's the snap, looking to throw, gets flushed again, has to step up, and now he's going to tuck it and run. And he's past the first down marker at the 40, the 50, the 45, and finally brought down at about the 44-yard line. And that time he was able to get the block and make the move to shake the tackle. Finally able to make something out of nothing. Landrum takes the ball himself. Colonel first down, past midfield for only the second time in the first half. 1:25 remaining. Clock will start once again once the chains are set.
Yeah, they're set.
Or supposed to. Well, at least the down box is set. Chains are still moving, but quarterback is flushed out of the pocket again. He throws it away. And that will stop the clock. That one I'm sure of. 1:09 on the clock. Still, Eagles in control this one, 21-0.
Southern doing a good job getting back and putting the pressure on him. He's not comfortable.
No. There
is
a man on either side of him every snap. He is not, I don't think he has stood in there to pass unless it's been a quick slant.
Yeah, he doesn't have time not to stand there and look.
Yeah, that front four for the Eagles defense is really good at pushing that offensive line around right now.
Talking about something, we're going to see what the flag is on.
I didn't even notice the laundry on the field because there's now an extended conversation.
Not sure what they're talking about. Jack Joe's throwing his arms up, they're pointing around. I think they're asking Southern or something. I don't know. Still waiting on a decision. Man in the white hats asking everybody, what'd you see?
He gets paid by the hour, I think, so he's in no hurry to figure it out.
Here comes the call.
And it's going to be a holding, and it's going to be defensive holding.
It's going to be defensive holding.
So holding against Southern, which you hate to see if you're on defense.
Oh, on sportsmanlike too, it's going to be offsetting.
And that's also not what you like to see if your coach is offsetting penalties, something that's going to give your offense any momentum. And unsportsmanlike, you know as a coach, Don, that's not something that you take lightly. Those are penalties you don't have to make.
No, those are just silly mistakes, and sometimes heat of the moment, but just silly mistakes.
So actually, they're not offset. I think they're going to count both, 10 yards and then 15.
They're both dead balls in.
Because it'll back. One's during the play.
One's during the play, and the other
one's a dead ball, personal foul.
Yeah.
So it'll back the Colonels up 5 yards is the net after the plus and minus. I think 15 minus 10.
Yeah. Now the Chains don't know what to do.
Nope. We're all figuring it out here. It's the first annual Doc Sibble Bowl, so.
Should be, I believe, what, first and 25?
No, it's going to be first and 10, but the ball way back at the 50-yard line. They finally have it figured out. Drops back to pass, and he's got 3 guys all around him, and he's finally wrapped up and sacked. The Eagles' defense has been all over the quarterback all night long, not letting him breathe.
Hunter Cobb in on the stop.
Hunter Richardson doing it on both sides of the ball right now. In there on that sack, Daniel Cobb as well, number 61.
That'll probably do it for the half, or they have to snap it one more time.
40 seconds remaining in the
second
quarter. They got the ball spotted at the 37-yard line. They're going to come up to the line with 30 seconds left. So we'll see where they go. They do have 3 timeouts left. Shotgun, handoff up the middle, and he's going to get across the 40.
He runs into Carter Smith.
But he lost about 13 yards on that sack, so they have a long way to go just to make up the original line.
Yep.
Clock still running, no timeout, so I imagine this is going to be the last play coming up if they get it off in time. Nope. Coach is not even going to give him a play. He's throwing his hands up, and the clock's going to run out.
Half is over.
So the Hometown Clinic scoreboard is going to stay 21-0 going into halftime.
We'll have Samantha Burford in a moment with the Richmond Tourism coaches interview as she makes her way down 21-0 at halftime. Madison Southern all over.
We're going to take a 3-minute break.
Wait. We got to get the interview.
We're going to get...
All right, Coach, right here, can you help us? Defensively, your team has been playing great. You guys stopped them in the end zone right here. You got to tell us your thoughts on that.
Well, they're playing hard, and they're doing their assignments, and that's what we've talked about for ever since the Collins game. It's all been about playing hard and do your job. If we do our job, we're fine.
You have to be happy with the way Carter Smith is playing both sides.
Well, he's a great football player. We just got to keep getting the ball in his hands and letting him run around and make plays, and our D-line's doing their job, which allows him to run around a little more. Zach Howard's playing really good in there at linebacker, too. We moved him inside this week, and he's doing some good things.
Anything differently should we expect for the second half?
No, no, I'd like to move the ball a little bit quicker, but, no, I'm pretty happy with where we are right now. We're doing some good things. They had that one long drive. I thought we settled into some things coverage-wise I didn't like, and we got that cleaned up, though.
All right, good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop's Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
New Silverados cost less at Jack Burford Chevrolet. We have rugged ones, we have stock shiny ones, we sell pretty ones, and we have Silverados for the fan in all of us. And Chevy trucks are just as smart as they are strong, offering Chevrolet MyLink, wireless charging, and 4G LTE Wi-Fi. Check out our new truck inventory online at jackburford.com. Jack Burford Chevrolet, where Chevys cost less.
Readers of the Richmond Register, keep voting Apollo Pizza the best pizza in Madison County. Why? Because Apollo Pizza is delicious, that's why. But Apollo serves more than delicious handmade pizza. Mixed green salads, hot subs, and hoagies, boneless wings, and amazing baked pasta. Dine in at 228 South 2nd Street or get carry-out and delivery in northern Madison County at 3325 Colonel Road. After the game or anytime, visit Madison County's home for handmade pizza for over 30 years, Apollo Pizza.
Since 1996, Renfro's Collision has been one of Central Kentucky's most trusted collision repair facilities, handling everything from small dings and dents to major collision damage. And now, with a very ultra-modern facility equipped with the latest technology and staffed with iCar Gold certified technicians, Renfro's accepts insurance from all companies and works for you, not them. So the next time you need collision repair, choose Renfro's. We've got the training, reputation, and the equipment to repair your vehicle properly and to protect your family should another accident occur.
Visit Richmond, Kentucky. Stay overnight, stay 2 nights, or a whole week. Plenty to do, plenty of room. Make Richmond your base camp for the greatest sights in Central Kentucky. Find out more. Visit richmondkytourism.com or download the Richmond Tourism app.
If you're a guy or gal that likes to ride free and play hard, then you need to stop by Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling. Gateway Cycles has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky, full of all kinds of motorcycles, ATVs, dirt bikes, and side-by-sides, from street to sport, blacktop to gravel, and woods to the mud trails, and youth to adult at the best prices, friendly sales staff, and certified factory service department. Gateway has it all. If you're looking for the largest selection, head to Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or at gatewaycycles.com.
Welcome back to the halftime show, Bishop's halftime show. The variety of outdoor power equipment is second to none. Visit bishopssmallenginerepair.com and search all the latest brands available at Bishop's on North Estill Avenue in Richmond. So I want to thank you for coming back in. The halftime coaches interview from Samantha Burford was brought to you by Richmond Tourism. And we got some quick stats here brought to you by White & Associates CPAs in Richmond. You can visit White & Associates PSC.com to find out more about what White & Associates CPAs can do for you. And what sticks out to you, Donna? What do you see in that first half that you think will continue in the second half?
Well, the rushing game has really been good for Madison Southern tonight. 125 yards for Mark Smith on 5 carries.
Yeah, he's broken the 100-yard mark in the first half here. That is pretty impressive.
2 scores for him.
It is hard to hear. We have music going, we have the windows open, and there's a party here in Berea. Madison Southern is rolling.
One thing that stands out too, 231 yards total offense for the Eagles, only 109 for Bourbon County.
Yeah, and the other thing is too, the Eagles have been getting into the red zone and scoring. They're 2 for 2 in the red zone, and of course that Carter Smith 70-yard touchdown didn't hurt either.
80-yard touchdown, yeah. And Bourbon County 0 for 2 in the red zone. They're 5 of 9 on third down, which is disturbing for a defensive coach. You know, you don't like that number. The Eagles only had 1 third down. They're 0 for 1.
Yeah, and their time of possession. The Eagles have not even had the ball 8 minutes yet, but they have 3 more scores.
Yeah, it's just a quick scoring. And that's just... Seth Shepard has 2 catches, 40 yards. He had a pretty one taken away from him on a hold.
That's right.
And that would have been nice.
Yeah.
Stacy, 6 of 8, has the interception, 72 yards, but...
And we talked about that interception. It was off a deflection.
It wasn't his fault.
It was hit at the line. I mean, it was really nothing he could do. I mean, it goes into his stats.
I guess it's his fault. He didn't throw it high enough, but it was deflected at the line.
Yeah. And then we talk about on defense, Alex Knuckles and Nathan Eads, they've been everywhere, as well as Carter Smith, who's, he's the usual. But I've got Alex Knuckles down on 6 tackles today. And, for him to be all over the field and only a junior, the promising things for him to continue this season and next has got to make Eagles fans pretty excited.
Eagles with 3 sacks in that opening half. Carter Smith with 7 tackles, but they have 3 quarterback hits already.
Yeah, they're getting to the quarterback, and they're making him, what I guess is not reflected in the stats, is
the rush.
The movement. They're throwing him off his game.
He is not comfortable at all, is he?
No, he's not at all. And you can tell this is a quarterback that usually stays in the pocket and throws, or he in his shotgun, he's able to read his offense. And right now, he's not getting a read because he's running for his life.
You can tell every time he gets back and he wants to stop like Peyton Manning, 2 defensive ends coming right back at you, and you have to sprint out.
Yeah, and I hate to fault the offensive line because I know they have their hands full up there. I mean, there's guys up there that are just getting run over.
It's tough, and you got Carter and Hunter Richardson and Carter Smith going off the end.
Yeah, and Cobb's been put on the inside, so he's getting the bull rush, and he's hitting the blitz.
So that's tough.